So now we're filling up the ones where the blue dyed from we saw before. He's filling up those areas. You see X is okay there. The blue mark was here, he filled it up. He did this side. He's gonna fill on this side here in a little bit. And that's why the tape's there to protect him. Now he get crap on there. So now that he put the thing, he's sanded, but you see how he blocks it. He doesn't do it really hard, and he just goes in patterns. He doesn't go over the edge, not to lose the edge. You see it? Look, it's starting to get smooth. Yeah, see, this is the high side and this is the low side. See how? So this is the same level as this. We had to fill this in to get all the imperfections out of the boat. So he doesn't want to use the big one for here because it's a small area. So he's going to use the small one for this area because it's a small area. So he doesn't damage or ruin the highness or the you don't want it high, you don't want it high or low. So I want to make it even, so when he sands it, this is the high part and this is the low part. So when you come, you don't feel any dimples. That's the whole idea. Okay. I asked him a question, why don't we use this one, which bends easy, compared to the solid one? He says because what happens, this will lie to you. It won't really give you the true reading. The solid one gives you the true reading up and down and side to side to make it even. Because this is so flexible, let me just show you real quick how flexible it is. It'll make holes. This doesn't flex, it's solid. So that way how we get the straight pattern. So he comes in an angle, he goes side to side, and then he comes up at an angle and side to side, and he mixes it up. So he's not keep digging in the same spot. If you use it only like that, look at the grooves that it makes. So we did this just to show the proof of point. So if you go straight only, see how it grooves, you can see the difference? That's why he's got to mix it up to make the smoothness. So he's going to do that now. Remember that we did the block straight? We're going to show you what happens when you do it that way, just for showing purposes. So we're using pink now so you can distinguish what we did wrong when we sanded it wrong, just so you can see it. So that's his template there that he put tape so it won't stick. You see, because we didn't sand it right, I don't know if you can see it, but you can see the line that you made if you sand it straight like this instead of doing it in different angles. This is the result of it. So now we have to build that up to fix it. But we just wanted to show you what the effects are if you don't sand it properly. You make more work for yourself. Now we're gonna fix it. See, it's built up. More work if you're doing it the way we did it wrong. Again, we did it for testing purposes. So what happens is when you do that, you kind of keep adding more paste, and more paste is more work. Again, this was only for testing purposes to show in the video what happens and what the effects are when we do it wrong. Yeah, you see? So we made it disappear. But see how much work we had to do, like almost 3-4 times to cover it. Now we let it dry to a certain point, then we lightly sand it while it's still somewhat tacky, and then we sand it once it's completely dry. So here's another spot that we did. If you notice, it's pretty much even across, and we haven't even sanded it yet. We still need to sand it. So when we sand it, it'll be perfect. You see the areas that it still has light, that'll be sanded, it'll be all evened out. And if it's high spots, this is what we do to get rid of the high spots. And angles, different angles. See, less light. That was just a little bit of sanding. Just wanted you guys to see what it takes. Yeah, it's gone. See? That's what I wanted to show you.